causes him problems of a different nature now.
He's played the jump bank and he's got it. That's what he played.
There's a really good crowd in tonight there, up for this. They ran to their positions when the gates were opened and they appreciated that spectacular shot.
It's a little tester in the first rack.
Alex Kazakis wins the first rack.
Well done, it was a really good 8-ball. If players miss this kind of shot this week, it's been overcutting them. Well, no aggression. And it turns out that's vindicated.
That was a very smart play by Alex there, not risking that one ball.
Extension called.
He'll only be the second ever pool player to achieve that feat, and well, if Joshua wins it, well, he practically holds every matchroom trophy other than the World Pool Championships. So yeah, he's playing the swerve.
Foul shot.
Oh, the cruelty of it. After a ball strike of that tremendous quality. That is just horrible.
There's a combination on. You can put the 6 in the side pocket. Probably easier to play the combo. Potting that in this corner is a horrible shot. Yeah, good shot, well judged.
It's nice to watch because if you look back at that shot, there's no body movement whatsoever, even though he's elevated with his cue stick. And there's another one talking of mistakes.
Yeah, decided to go for the pot in the top left. You're not going to keep potting them every day of the week. Needs to get his hand out of the way quickly as well.
So often over the last 4 days we've seen shots like that which look as though they've been overcut and stay on the table. That one hit a lot of the jaw. Oh, and just fell in.
And finds the top rail. And at least if he leaves a pot, it's not going to be easy to get back on the 5 ball. That's not too bad. Might be in trouble after this next shot though.
Foul shot. All in net.
Anywhere but there.
Yeah, complete
Stop.
miss hit. I presume he was going for the bank in the side. Not 100% certain. Well, he's aiming low on the cue ball. It's gone wrong.
Walks away in exasperation, Alison.
Yeah, it's mistake after mistake at the moment. And he had a bit of a scrappy match with Skylar in the last round. But Skylar seemed to make more mistakes than Alex.
That's a nice shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Played with a lot of right-hand English or right-hand spin on the cue ball. And a wonderful pace on the two ball there. A little bit of fortune for Kazakis there could turn this match around right now.
Eklund Kachi wins the round.
Well, the shot clock almost defeated him. He took a lunge, it paid off. He had a fluke, and for the first time, Eklund Kachi leads. He won.
Just trying to play this off the bottom rail, and then the cue ball would flick the two ball and come up through the gap all the way up to the top of the table. Another great kick shot.
That was a thing of beauty, Carl.
Gone for the bank shot, and he's made it.
It's a real treat tonight watching different aspects of the game. The kick shots, the bank shots.
Just needs to be a little bit careful here, because the cue ball's going to be flying back down the table. And you don't want the cue ball to be making contact with that 7.
Oh, he just put a little bit. He put a bit of right-hand English to avoid the 7 and just missed the 6 ball. And Alex comes racing back to the table.
Cries of "Come on, Alex!" as the green ball hangs in the jaws.
Do you think, by chance, that the table was speeding up a little bit tonight?
Maybe. I think also the one thing that goes when you have nerves is touch. And these two, well, they are consumed by nerves. All kinds of blunders going on.
Yeah, it was all caused by overrunning the cue ball on the previous shot. It meant he had to force it round with left spin. Is this the biggest moment in the match? Where's the cue ball going to finish? It's going to go close to the 7. Is it going to sit on the 7? It is. Catch is still in this rack. Always seems to find a funny spot, doesn't it, that cue ball? You know, if you tried to play that shot and get the cue ball there, you wouldn't stand a chance.
I'd have a good go for $1 million though.
Extension, please.
Well, you'd probably get it, Alison, the way you play.
It actually seemed to catch the 7 and then they sort of roll back together.
Needs to find the top rail with his cue ball. If he gets the cue ball on the rail, just makes this shot a bit harder.
Extension, please.
Well, he's called his extension, and he's looking like he's going to go for this. He's just trying to see if it's going to avoid the 9 ball, I think.
He's left it. I'm sat right behind it in the com box. And he knows. So this is a chance for Kazabubu to steal the rack.
In goes the 7, but the cue ball left something to be desired.
Now he's going to be stretching on this 9. Has he got an extension? He mustn't have, because he would have called it by now, surely.
Yeah, you can see by that bottom red line on the screen there that he's called it already.
Alex Kazakis wins the rack.
That was a really nice jump shot there. Obviously frustrated to have put himself in that position, but nevertheless came with a great shot. What next? He's already used his extension, so he has to get down and shoot the shot.
Yeah, might be giving it the old hit and hope. Well, he's played the combo. Where's the cue ball? Where's the cue ball? It's not gonna, is it? Is it? It's not.
Kachi wins the rack.
You built that up, Carl. I was beginning to wonder. Wow, on the precipice he was, wasn't he?
I feel the previous bank after Alex had missed the 7 was easier. He's got to stay still here again though. He's going into the right side of the pocket. It took a little wobble.
He forced it in that pocket. I think that was sheer determination.
Well, this has been an incredible match up to now. The 8 ball's going into a generous pocket. It goes in the middle, so he's about to get on the hill. He's made a lot of mistakes. I'm not sure how he's on the hill.
have genuinely lost count of the amount of racks he's won, having had multiple chances there.
Very nicely played shot there. Now we're not going to see a kick. He's obviously bringing his jump cue to the table. We've already seen him play a nice jump shot earlier on.
Yeah, it was a beautiful safety shot. Because he'd have been digging right into the cue ball if he was trying to play on it. So he's going for the 8 ball. He's playing a 4-8 combo. He's not going to be sure where the 4's going. He's controlled it well though. He's controlled it well.
4 more deliveries of the cue that are technically efficient. That's all he needs. Well, when you miss a ball like that again, you deserve to leave it. I don't know whether he has done. Look, he is in pool purgatory.
Oh, this is getting silly now, Alex. It really is. What is it about this tournament and the drama you bring to it?
Having the best of luck, of course, but he's not been blameless either. He has made mistakes also.
So we're going hill. It's going to be a sudden death rack to find out who makes it to the final.
Catcher wins the rack.
Not dark here yet, but this was written in the stars. Hill. How horrible would it be to lose? Got to think how nice it would be to win. That's the key.
Yeah, he's got to be careful with the 9 ball and all. So another chance gone. This is all Catchy has been waiting for. It's been a grind. We're approaching 2 hours for a race to 7, which is probably a new world record.
Well, that's marathon territory, isn't it? And again, the same pocket trips up the Greek. This would be a very tough loss for both of them.
Both players have had their chance to win this match and make it through to the final. This is the key shot. He needs good position on the 7. I just knew he was going to hit the 9 full. I knew he was going to be left with a test, and all I said, I just knew it.
Can he beat those demons in his mind?
Oh my word, this isn't the end of the world if he can play this with a bit of high right spin, just a little bit, so he avoids the scratch. If he's got to do anything else, it's trickier. Under the circumstances, that is a good shot.
Had to keep still. And in relation to the other shots, he did keep still. 1 more pod to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we've got into this position. This has been incredible. This 9 ball for the final.
The knees bent as he played that shot. He had just enough left in the tank to pot the 9 ball.
So no wing ball there for wing ball John. That still made 2 balls. A little bit lost the cue ball there. got a shot on the 3 ball.
He looks intensely focused out there, doesn't he?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you get a stats like this against a player you're facing in the semi-final, you just want to win against him.
So SVD takes a second rack. Importance of a great start in any match. And that is not a great start.
Well, it didn't take any time for Joshua to get to the table.
Yeah, he practically jumped on top of the table, ran across the top to get there double quick.
Extension, please.
Takes extension with 24 seconds left. That's funny.
So in the blink of an eye, the killer Joshua Filler, he gets his first rack on the board in this semi-finals. The 1 ball is over the pocket. You would think he's going to pop this. Ideally, he needs to stop the cue ball somewhere around there, so he's definitely going to the
Foul.
shot.
Illegal
Wow.
contact.
And that last shot, Shane also opened the 2-up into play.
Start clock, please.
Well, you don't often see that, do you?
Seeing a few unforced errors here from these guys. Yeah, in that last, we can see a replay here of that cut shot for Joshua. I'm sure Shane is surprised to be back at the table.
Well, again, it's took a couple of efforts to get this rack over, but it is going to be SVB. Okay, so it's been a bit of a strange start to the match.
Shower frequently.
No, I try to wash the shirt at least every second day.
We are seeing lots of drama tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't really know why he played it so hard. Even the position for the 4 ball. Yeah, like Skylar said, back and forth.
Extension, please.
It's kind of carrying on from the last match, Carl.
It is carrying on from the last match, and we never thought it would, but the first 6 racks have been shared.
Played well there, even Pia was not there.
I don't know what she told him, but it's working.
Stop missing, Josh. Stop missing. So that's the first time Joshua Filler.
Nice little stun shot across the table there. Shouldn't have any problems running out this rack. And Joshua will be a little disappointed what he did and have to find a way to refocus.
You often see this situation on a pool table. The 8-ball is up to the top, and it's always crucial you try and get as straight as you can on the 9, because if you don't, this type of shot comes up a lot. I mean, that looks dead easy on TV, but when you're behind it, you were just praying you was a little straighter. But it's in the heart of the pocket for SVD. Is the mistake by Joshua Filler. That lets Shane back in the rack. It's nicely poised again. Could we be going the distance? It's 4-4. So that means there's less traffic on the table.
I think he pretty much knows everything about the break. And I remember we played the King's Cup together. And it was in Manila. It was team tournament, me, him, Darren and Mika against Efren, Busti and the Cole brothers. And he told us from where to break. He had a look at the rack and told us from which spot to break, because from here you could make this ball or this ball, or it's incredible what he knows about the rack.
Well, it was a very timely break. He made 4 balls on the break. It's now 5-4.
Control here. Might have to play it in the corner.
Well, he's got a little tester here.
Well, he's pretty much the straightest shooter we have in pool. And
He didn't let us down, did he?
Yeah, that was Joshua Filler at his finest. Gets down, strokes in a tricky 9-ball in the heart of the pocket.
and we got Max. Yeah, not much to say there. It's like 60 seconds later, around the 8.
No, it's the quickest rack of the match, and it's a rack that puts Joshua Filler on the hill.
Score is 6-5. Mr. Filler. Mr. Filler to break on the hill.
Oh,
The foul.
wow, wow, wow.
Well, that's a turn up for the
Start
books.
the clock, please.
Was not expecting that.
Yeah, that is a very, very poor break off at this level.
Pulled it in so wide, did he use the extension on the 6-ball?
That was a great shot. Tremendous shot.
To be
The crowd.
With the speed he played the 8-ball, never thought it would come out to have a shot into the corner, but didn't hold time.
If it does, the cue ball's going to be running into the 4. He's got to be careful of the scratch. Oh, wow.
Extension, please.
Well, it was the poor safety shot from Joshua that let Shane off that shot. Well, you've just got to try and hit it. This is not easy to hit. Oh, it's a great hit. It's a great hit, but he's left it.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Surely the 3 ball's not come and blocked the side pocket. Has it?
I believe so. Maybe he has half pocket.
Attention, please.
Oh, what a shot there.
A lot easier. Just wants the cue ball to come high like this. That's good enough.
What a great lap. He got himself in a great snooker there. Just snookered Joshua and created this opportunity.
So, where are the demons now?
SVB wins a classic here in Gibraltar. Fair play, what a match that was. 7-6.